Welcome to a new Shadow Sister Healing video. And in my videos, I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And this is part of the 7 chakra pick-a-pile readings that I make for Equinox to find the balance. What balance is needed this moment in your life or in the world. This is timeless reading, so whenever you see this, this message might be also asking to be heard. And I have decided to do these readings now, talking about them first, about this book, Chakras and Archetypes, Uniting Energy Awareness and Spiritual Growth by Ambika Waters. This book I find highly interesting, so anybody wanting to go deeper to explore these things I'm talking about here can buy this book or look into it. I'm so inspired about this book that I took it part of the online course I made about paint your own major arcana tarot card to empower yourself, and there I give one example card. I'm designing it in that course as example, using one chakra also as a center for this, because everybody, we might have really the one major arcana card, but also one chakra that is especially blocked, and we have to pay attention. So here we are talking about third eye chakra, and the archetypes connected to this one is intuitive, but is positive, versus intellectual. And in my earlier readings, I had this message of balancing the feminine and masculine, and often case masculine can be indeed the one who used the intellectual too much, like the left side of brain, and then the feminine is often the much more creative, using just its more intuitive powers. But in one person, this both can be balanced. And here, let's talk about that. I want to just read in this book, the third eye chakra is called the brow chakra, so it's above the eyes, the third eye. So the brow chakra is known as the control center of the body because it is from here that conscious control is mobilized for our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It is the center for thinking, analysis, discernment, intuition, and wisdom. It is also the seat of psychic and artistic gifts, and where the heights of our imagination can inspire us. As we focus our awareness in this center, we open to the higher self, that part of us which connect with the spiritual realms. It is from here we receive uplifting ideas which give us a sense of virtue and ethics. The higher self serves our conscious awareness as a guide and protector as we deal with the uncertainties of life. A balanced brow center combines a clearly focused left brain, which computes and analyzes, and an open right brain, which is where our intuitive, artistic, and psychic gifts reside. Concentrating on this center teaches us discernment and wisdom. We can focus on our inner state of awareness and on the outer world around us at the same time. It helps us see clearly what is important for our well-being and happiness, and gives us a sense of perspective as well as insight. And the two archetypes which reflect the energy from this center are the intellectual, which represents the overburdened intellectualization of the brow center, and the intuitive, which epitomizes the open right brain available to enhance our sense of pleasure as well as the world of beauty, color, and the mysterious realm of the spirit. So if you want to go deeper to this, I just wanted to have intro for all of my reading. Here, this reading, you have chosen the third eye chakra. And if you would be drawn into any other piles, all the other piles are mentioned in the description box, and you can find the links from there. So let's look your cards. Thunder, and bisons and grace from the earth wisdom. So there's a lot of female thing coming on, obviously, because I mean it's equinox. There's this goddess Eostre here in the form of temperance card from the Book of Shadow Tarot. So I see very female influence. There is immediately I see another, like a little bird here also. As this reading is about spirit animals coming to tell you advice and giving them medicine, energy, and advice. So what can the bison be here? I was doing my reading, the previous pile, throat chakra, and only after I realized that I had been spoken in the sacral chakra about the Beauty and the Beast fairy tale, because Psyche is the beauty. And then I realized, like, the throat chakra pile was clearly pointing out to the beast pile, even so that this rose, I changed the yellow to the red, and now I kept it here because I thought, okay, the last readings, the red rose is very powerful. And bison, when I see it, it's very beastie energy as well. But even thinking about the bison and thinking about the hyena that was in the throat chakra, I just now immediately have that like a connection to the Lion King. And sometimes I've been really in this period reflecting to the what could be same, because the cycles of astrological cycles, for example, Saturn is now in Pisces, and Saturn in Pisces was last time about 30 years ago in Pisces. So the cycle of that Saturn is so long that not everybody who sees this video were even alive, but just realizing now, like the bison and the hyena, they were in the Lion King, and the Lion King came in 94, and that was the year when Saturn was also in Pisces. So I don't know, the beast, Lion King, there must be something coming off. I mean, I know, yeah, the song Circle of Life, I don't know. Anyway, River, äiti tekee videota.
Äiti saa hamsteri on hereillä.
Okei, me leikkimään sen kanssa. Nyt on video päällä. Tää tulee videolle. Tää nauhoittaa. Äiti ei voi pistää sitä poikki. Okay, that was my son River. Now I will not cut this out. This will stay here. He came to tell me that our hamster James Bond has awakened. If this is giving any message to you, maybe this can be something you need to know. James Bond, it's awake. Anyway, bisons, they live in North America and in Europe. What I know about bisons also is that in Poland, I think there is this kind of special drink where the bison pee on a grass, and the grass is put in the bottle, and then it makes the alcohol tasty or something. But okay, my knowledge of bison is very limited. But definitely something like American European thing. A beast is thunder going on. Let's read about this. What is this thunder? What is this knowledge, inner knowing that we know about the bisons this moment? What's going on in Europe and in America? What's going on? Is there some happening? Something important? So the legends speak of great thunder beings. Can you see this? Okay. Great thunder beings who live in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything. Both awesome and frightening when thunder arrives, it is also a wake-up call, one that you will not soon forget. There's still the invitation. I'm gonna read it. When thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on a run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you will need now more than ever are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. Okay, interesting. I mean, the Saturn in Pisces is already a big change. Let's see what more is coming this spring. Grace. Lion King is anyway something that I really connected to this. I don't know why. Because I see this throat chakra pile and this is a beast pile, so maybe this can be something for you to see both. This was different language. Grace. This book has many language versions. So we can be our own worst critics. Berating yourself separates you from divine grace, which is gift freely given to all. To receive grace and divine love, you must accept yourself and realize you are worthy. See yourself through the eyes of grace. You, after all, carry a spark of the divine in your heart. An affirmation. I'm a child of the divine. I honor and value myself. I know that I'm worthy of love and grace from the divine and from others, including myself. So, how can I combine these two together? Grace and thunder and change. Bisons. Yeah. There is something with the American Indians, the rites and the rituals and the good habits are also connected to the bison. I think even buffalo bill, something about, I think there is this kind of Indians have this kind of peace pipe. So grace, maybe even in the most traumatic moments of your life, even if you feel like you are in the eye of the storm, you should keep the grace and the feeling. What was he saying about this grace again? Yeah, at least you should not be criticizing yourself. Just be really accept yourself and realize you are worthy. See yourself through the eyes of grace. You, after all, carry a spark of the divine in your heart. Whatever change is happening, remember that you are worthy. And use your inner knowing. Even in this is the third eye chakra and it's in your head, but practically it's the unity of heart and brain. This third eye chakra. So uniting the right side and the left side brain. Finding that kind of peace within it. And then you make good choices for your life. Even the life around you is like this bison's running. Like the Lion King is the little puppy is there scared. But just like the Lion King, also the little kid is meant to be a king. So think it to yourself too. When you are king, you have grace. When you're in your power, the power-seeking people. Oh, that's another subject. It's really what was this saying about power always shows who the people are, because if you have a few power or more power, the more power, just show it more. So if you have grace when you have little power, you will have even more grace when you have more power. So just remember this. It's like, don't let those kind of people lead you who abuse that power. Something like this. Like, recognize true leaders, true gurus even. Recognize those and don't be blindly following the crowd. Okay, I end now here. Thank you for the reading. And if you like my reading, please press a like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you that you watched this all, and bye.